Okay, you're streaming already. Please stream.
You are the one streaming. I just received the notification. I'm sharing screen, that's all.
I'm streaming, you're sharing screen.
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much, ma'am. God bless you.
Okay. So, princesses, my name is Princess Joy. Right? So my name is Princess Joy. Do I have any other Joy in this class? Or am I the only Joy? Okay, I'm the only Joy. So this section is for those that are ages 6 to 8. So if you know you're not up to 6 or you're older than 8, this class is not for you. So if you're older than 8, the next class is for you, not this particular one, right? So everyone, do well to turn on your cameras, turn on your cameras. I can see Princess Aura. I can see so many princesses, Princess Eliana, Princess Itiola. Hope I got that correctly. Princess Jocelyn and Princess Rema. I have a friend whose name is Rema. Princess Ihioma, Princess Excel, and so many other princesses. So I want everyone to turn on their cameras and rename your device with the title Princess before your name, right? So Princess Shalomite, I can see you. So we have Princess Esther in our midst. It's such an honor. So I want us to carefully watch this video. Carefully watch this video, and you will be telling me what you learned at the end of the video, or what the video. Okay, no, we're not going to look at that video. Let's do something. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? So sorry. Who is drawing on my screen? Who is drawing on my screen? So sorry about that. So from the picture, who can guess the word for today? Princess
Eliana, you need to stop doing that.
We'll take
you out of the call. Yes. If not, Miss Irene will take
don't
you
draw
out.
my screen again, okay? Yeah. So from the picture, I know we are all smart girls. So from this picture, we have a computer, we have phones, we have children, right? So who can guess our topic for today from this picture? Who can guess our topic for today from this picture? I want to see it in the comment section. I want to see it in the comment section. So sorry. So I want to see it in the comment section. Somebody said social safety, online safety, online safety. Everyone is writing online safety. So who gave you the expo? Why do you know my topic? Princess Kayla, how did you know my topic? Princess Franca, how did you know my topic? Everybody's saying it. Jaina, joyful. Okay, I have joyful. So you did expo. You did expo. If not, how did you know my? Okay, so everyone is a smart princess. Now, our topic today says online safety and screen safety, right? Online safety, screen safety. Princess Kayla says just from the way she's looking at it, that's very smart. And every other princess here is very smart. Every princess is actually very smart. So online safety and screen safety. Now we're going to go straight to what we have, right? Let us get started. Now, I want to ask a question before we get started. How many of us have used a phone before? A phone, computer like laptops, iPad, tablets. So how many of us? How many of us? How many of us have used phone? Okay, Princess Tola said she has used phone. Okay. So almost everyone has used the phone. Okay. Boluwati first said she's using her computer right now. Yes, I'm using my computer as well. Okay. Princess Joanne, Excel. So Zoe, everybody is using either a tablet, a computer, or a phone, right? So now let's get started. In about every home, let's see, give me a moment. Okay, in about every home, there is at least a phone, a television, or a laptop, or all of them. Like in my house, we have phones. I have a phone, I have a laptop, and I have a television. And I'm sure some of us do, right? Some princesses are still saying, yes, they are using their laptop. So that's fine. If you're using your laptop, your tablet, your phone, or that of your mommy or your daddy, this class is for you, right? So in every home, we have what we call the laptop, the phone, television, and every other thing that has this very big screen you can see with. So all of these items are called what? They are called screen. Do you know why they are called screen? Because everything we can see, like for instance, if you want to watch a movie on your TV, you watch it because of the screen. If there was no screen, you will not see what you're watching, right? The same thing with phone and the same thing with your laptop. So it means that all of them are called screen. So somebody's still drawing on my laptop. So we use we use phones to watch videos, or use our TV to watch videos. We use to play games. We use our phones to play games. And I'm very sure that most of us play game a lot. Who is drawing on my screen? Okay, this is what you do. Be careful with your hands around your laptop, okay? So you don't get to draw things on the screen. Otherwise, we will not get to see our screen. So please, if you are the one, Princess Emma, I think that is you. You're the one drawing on my screen, okay? Give me a moment. I want to disable everybody. All right. So after now, I'm very sure no one can draw my screen again. I am sure. So let's continue. So now, if you are using a phone, if you are using a laptop, if you are using a desktop, a computer, or TV, now, am I audible? Somebody said my voice is cracking. I need to know, am I audible? Can you hear me? I want to see it on the comment section. Can you hear me? I want to be sure everyone can hear me. Okay, Princess Joanne said she can hear me. Excel said no. Yes. Okay, that means I'm very audible, right? So there are things to take note of when you're using your phone. There are things to take note of when you're using your computer. So for those of you that cannot hear me, try to, I don't know, try to check your internet connection or something, right? Because every other person is saying they can hear me. Queen Annabelle, thank you very much. So how many of us watch cartoons? If you watch cartoons, I want you to type it in the comment section. What is your favorite cartoon? I want to type it in the comment section. I want to see those of us that either use our phones or our laptops or our computer or our TV to watch cartoons. So type in the name of your favorite cartoon. For those that cannot hear me, let me try to switch over to another device and see if you can hear me. Somebody said Sophia the first. Sophia the first. Bluey. Somebody said she loves all. SpongeBob, Tom and Jerry. Okay. Elena of Avalo. I love Elena too. I love it. Somebody said she does not have. Sophia, Princess Anno, I can see you. Shalomite, Garden of Bam Bam. Okay, Princess Nello, Emma, Pretend Play. Okay. Strange World. I don't know that. I don't know that particular one. But then, let us continue. So it means that all of us do what? Make use of our laptop, of our phone, or television. Yes, you cannot lie about it, because all of you have a favorite cartoon. It means that you are either watching these cartoons through your phone or your mommy's phone or any other person's phone or on your TV or on your laptop, right? So now, do you know that there are ways to stay healthy with your phone, with your computers, and with your TV? There are ways to stay healthy, and that is what we're going to be learning in today's class. Is somebody excited? Now, so these are the things we need to know when using our phone, our computers, and our laptops. Now, I'm very sure that some of us don't have a phone. The phone we are using is the phone of mommy, of daddy, of uncle, of auntie, or somebody. Is that true? Now you can stop writing the name of your favorite cartoon. You can stop writing, I get, we all watch cartoons, so you can stop writing the name of your cartoon, right? So there are things to know. Number one, never pick up the phone of an adult without the permission of that adult. Now, this is it. I want us to stop. Okay, let me just work on that. So Sophia said, no, Princess Finn said she has her own phone or laptop, either ways. So there are things we need to know when using our phones, our laptop, or our TV. Things that can make you stay safe online and stay safe with your screen, right? So the first thing is, do not pick up, never pick up the phone of an adult and begin using it without the permission of the adult. Yes, I know that sometimes it's very interesting to pick up mommy's phone and go see a movie, or pick up daddy's phone and go see a movie, or pick up your own phone and go see a movie. But then I'm talking about an adult. If you do not have a phone, what you should do is never pick up the phone of an adult, even if the person is your mom, even if the person is your dad, even if the person is an uncle, a relative, a cousin, whomsoever. Do not pick up their phones without their permission. Do you know why? I will explain the reason to you shortly. For you to pick up their phones, what do you need to do? Go to ask mommy, go to ask daddy. Should I use your phone? Can I make use of your phone, please? Yes, you always add please when asking or requesting for something, right? So ask mommy, please, mommy, can I use your phone? Please, daddy, can I use your phone? And if they say yes, what do? You go ahead, right? As obedient princesses that we are, you go ahead and use your phone or their phones. And then if they say no, you don't have to use their phone. But then if mommy and daddy has gotten you a phone, what do? You can go ahead and use your phone, right? But then I'm still coming to you that have phone. Those of you that have phone, computers, TV, and the rest, I'm coming to you. So if your family has the policy of do not use a phone wherever you are or wherever you are. So even if you go out of your house and your uncle tells you, Princess Aura, come and use my phone. What do you tell uncle? No, I don't want to use your phone. I don't have that permission. You understand? So if your parents have told you from home that do not use the phone of anybody, be very sure not to use their phone, all right? Be very sure. And this is the reason why you should not use the phone of an adult without their permission, right? So there are things on the phone of an adult that are not for children. Now, I want to ask a question. How many of us has dreamt very scary dream after watching a movie? I have dreamt very, like monsters were coming all over when I was sleeping after watching a very scary movie. So how many of us are like that? Have you ever dreamt you've had these terrible nightmares when you were sleeping, and you know it's because you watched a very, very scary movie, maybe that night? You know now how you pick up your mom's phone to watch a movie, or you go to the sitting room, you sit down and you're watching a movie without anybody's consent, and then the movie is really scary. What happens to you that night? You can begin to have bad dreams. Yes, you can have bad dreams. And is that what you want? No. You want to sleep, and then bad dreams are waking you up. It is not what you want, right? So what do? Sometimes all of these contents are not for you. All this content that are very violent, that they have zombies. You know zombies in movies. They are zombies, they are pictures or videos of very violent things. Somebody's killing somebody with a knife. You know how many of you watch wrestling? You know how people do the wrestling and then they fight and fight and fight till somebody is injured, till somebody cannot walk again. Some of these things are not for you, right? So every time you need to seek permission for the kind of things you watch. Somebody said she used to have scary dreams, even if she does not watch scary things, right? So sometimes you have scary dreams, even if you don't watch scary things. Yes, all dreams are different. There are times people begin to have very scary dreams. There are times you have very nice dreams. There are times you have dream that, yes, you came first in class, your mommy bought a house, your daddy bought a car. There are dreams like that. But there are other times you have very scary dreams. So you need to check it, princess. You need to check what causes me to have scary dream. Do I watch terrible movies? If I don't, then what causes the dream? And then if you have very scary dream, always go to tell your mom, look at the dream I had last night. Yes, tell your mom, tell your dad. Make sure you are telling somebody, all right? So that they can either pray with you or they can, help you, right? So there are things that some of these videos could be video of violence that could cause a shock in a child's brain, leading to loads of nightmares. So I told you that before. Sometimes when you watch very violent or scary movies, they can cause a shock in your brain. You don't see it, but the shock happens when you are watching those movies. And when you begin to dream very terrible dreams, and also videos that don't have correct information. Yes, people post content online. Let me see. People post content online that are not for you, that are not for children, but for adults only. So you don't have to watch those kind of things. That's why you need the permission of an adult before using phones, right? Yes, adult has a way of knowing that, okay, these things are not for children, but then they know how. You may not know how to select the wrong from the right. So you get to watch everything on the internet. You get to watch everything and it is not right. So somebody said she watched Wednesday. So I want you to tell me, was it scary or not? But with what I heard, I think the movie is really, really scary. I think the movie is really scary. With what I've heard, I have not even watched it. So how did you get to watch the movie? Are your parents aware? Okay, please avoid watching scary. Somebody said it's not scary. Okay, if it's not scary, I wouldn't know about that. I've not watched the movie. I have not. I've only heard about it. And some persons, some of us are saying it's not scary. Meanwhile, if it is scary, make sure you don't watch it. Yes, make sure you don't watch it. And if it is scary, make sure you do not watch it, right? And if you've watched it before, don't repeat it, right? So we're going to go over to things to note when using your phone, when using your devices, and when using your television. So everybody is saying it's scary, so do not watch it. Do not watch it. It is not for you. And Wednesday is not a movie for kids. Do you know? Yes, Wednesday is not a movie for kids. It is not. In Wednesday, when you were watching the movie Wednesday, did you see anything that? And when I come to that, you will understand why I said the movie is not for kids, right? I'll come to that. So for now, let's stop chatting in the comment section and let's listen. So there are things to note when using the following: when using your phone, when using your device. Your device now is your laptop, your computers, your tablets, all of these things with bigger screen that are bigger than your phone. Yes. So we're going to go over to things to note when using our phones. So do you want to know those things to note when using your phone? Yes. So like we said before, never touch the phone of an adult. Never, ever, ever touch the phone of an adult without their permission, right? So if you want to use mommy's phone, what do? Go to mommy and tell mommy, please, mommy, can I use your phone to watch Elena? Can I use your phone to watch this? But if mommy says no, what do? You stop. Do not use the phone if mommy says no. And even if it is your personal phone, You have to be very careful. We are coming to that, all right? So number 2, do not browse using the phone of an adult. What are you browsing? Princesses, can you hear me? What are you browsing? Like, what do you really browse? Are you browsing your assignment, or are you browsing? What are you browsing? Or do you want to know something on the internet? If you want to know something on the internet, meet mommy and tell mommy, okay, I want to know how to cook rice. So can I browse it? I want to see the online steps of how to cook fried rice. That is fine. Mommy will permit you. But then do not browse using the phone of an adult, except with their consent. If mommy has told you, okay, somebody said homework, so you want to browse your homework. If you are in, you're 8 years old, if you're 7 years old, if you're 6 years old, it means that many of your assignments, you can do it from your textbook. You can do it if you listen very well in class or from your textbook, right? So if they are so difficult and you cannot do it by reading your textbook or do it from your head, what do? Go to meet mommy and tell mommy, see, mommy, they gave us an assignment in class and I need to do it. I need the internet. Your mom will tell you, okay, it's your schoolwork, and she'll permit you, right? Under her supervision, she'll permit you to do your classwork or your homework, right? So that is allowed. Action movies. Somebody said she likes browsing about food. Do you want to be a cook when you grow up? A chef? If you love browsing about food, it's very wonderful. That's to know how to cook. Yes, you should know how to cook. Every princess should know how to cook, right? So that is okay. Number 3. Do not allow an adult to take a picture of you naked. Now, have an adult ever come to you, maybe your uncle, maybe an auntie, maybe a neighbor, and tell you, I want to take pictures of you, and you're not putting on clothes, like you are not properly clothed? You know how we were taught yesterday as well, body safety. You're not properly clothed. Maybe you want to go take your bath, and then somebody tells you, can I take pictures of you, maybe tying towel or not even wearing anything at all? Do not, I said do not how many times? 3 times. Do not allow such person. Do you know what happens now? People take pictures of children on when they are naked, and then they put out these pictures on the internet. I'm sure you don't want to be that person that when you grow up and your pictures are all over the internet, or even now you go to the internet and then you see pictures of naked people, and then the naked people, you are included in them. No, you are included among, no, you don't have to allow anybody, even if it's mommy, even if it's daddy, even if it's uncle or auntie. What do you tell mommy and daddy or uncle and auntie? Tell them, no, I want to wear my clothes. Even if you want to have a picture of me, allow me wear my clothes first, then we can do this, right? That's what you should tell mommy and daddy. Don't allow them to take pictures of you naked. Tell them, no, I want to wear my clothes so I can come to take the picture. Give me a moment. And mommy and daddy will give you a moment, right? But any other person, maybe a neighbor or somebody else who wants to do that, tell the person, no, you cannot take pictures of me naked. Now, number 4. Yes, Boluwatife said, run for your life if it is a stranger. Yes. A stranger is coming to tell you how to take pictures of you naked. First of all, you should not be naked publicly. The only place you are permitted to be naked is inside your bathroom, inside the toilet or something. So when you're coming out, you should come out with a towel. And when you come back into your room, like we were taught yesterday, you tell everybody, I want to dress. Yes, you have the permission to tell your brother, I want to dress. Can I? Yes. Then you dress inside. You should not come out naked, of course. Yes. And then do not allow anybody, especially strangers, no matter what the person, even if it's mom and dad, do not allow them take pictures of you naked. All right. Now, somebody say you slap the person and delete it. Don't even allow them to take the picture before you start slapping. Don't allow them to take the picture. All right. And the person should be an adult. You cannot slap an adult. Tell the adult vehemently, no, I refuse for my pictures to be taken when I'm naked. All right. Now, do not accept to see the pictures, or do not accept to see a picture or watch a video of naked people. Now, I know that sometimes there are these kind of songs we listen to or we watch, that you see naked people everywhere dancing. Naked people are dancing. Naked people are talking. Naked people are having conversations. No, that video is not for you. So if you are at home and you see such a channel on the TV, or now we are talking about phone, somebody calls you and say, can we watch this video together? And you're seeing naked people. Tell the person, no, this video is not for me. I am not watching this video with you. Do you understand? So even when you see the videos of these people that are naked and they are dancing, why should you dance naked? Can't you dance with your clothes on? Can't you dance with your clothes on? Do not allow anybody show you video with naked people or pictures with naked people. All right, do not allow it. If they are dancing, if they are having conversations, or if it's just pictures, do not allow anyone show you that video or show you that picture. If they are trying to show it to you, tell the person, no, I'm not going to watch this because I don't want to. Okay, it is very wrong. Now, these are things to note when you are using other devices. Now, if your parents are okay with you using a device, now a device I mean is your laptop. From the picture, you can see a child using the laptop. The mom and dad are right there. So if you're going to use a device, your parents agree for you to use a device, what do? You have to call mommy and tell mommy, you can stay close by. For instance, I know many of us are using a laptop, right? Many of us are using a laptop, and I'm very sure that our parents are somewhere in the house because this is a very educative section, so they have to allow you use your laptop or their laptops, right? So, but if you're going to use the laptops ever again or after today, what do you need to do? You sit close to a very trusted adult. Do not sit close to an adult you do not trust. If you don't know who you trust and who you should not trust, what do? Go to mommy and ask mommy, who are the adults in my circle that I should trust? Then who are the adults in my circle that I should not trust? Ask mommy, mommy will answer you. Do you know? Mommy will tell you those you should trust and those you should not trust. So whenever you want to use your device, all you need to do is, okay, somebody say her mom is there. That is very okay. Your mom should be there when you're using the device, right? So you don't go to the wrong place or do the wrong thing. In fact, you can spoil that device, or you can go into the places children ought not to go into to go and source for some kind of content. Now, this is because all the information shared online are not healthy for children. There are contents that are for adults and there are content that are for children, right? So you would not know which one is for adults and which one is for children. That's why it's very important that your mom is around. And those of you in the comment section sending emojis, can you please stop? Or I'll disable your ability to send in comments or send in your chat in the chat box. So if you're sending things that are irrelevant to our conversation, you are what? You are wrong. I hope you can hear me. Those of you sending emojis, you are what? Wrong. In this class, what are we talking about? Online safety. So you are very wrong. Don't use emojis when you're not asked to use emoji. What are you using the emoji for? Now let's concentrate.
Miss Joy, are you there? Hello, Miss Joy. All right, ladies. So while we're waiting for Miss Joy to come back inside, she was talking about the need for you to always make sure that you're sitting right beside an adult when using the approved device for you. So first you take permission before you use a device, and then you make sure that you're sitting beside an adult when using that device. This is because not all information shared online is good for you. Not all information shared online is good for you, right? What did I say? Not all information shared online is good for you. So that way, your parents first and foremost have to approve the resource that you can use. They need to approve the resource, the device you can use, and then they need to sit right beside you when you're using such a resource. Okay, so Ms. Joy is coming back now. So when she comes in, why am I viewing somebody's dashboard? Cancel. Somebody's trying to share something. No, please, no. Please stop that. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, girls, keep your hands away from all the buttons. Keep your hands away. All right. It might be a mistake. It may not be a mistake. Don't share anything. Don't click on anything. Some people are requesting to record the meeting. Keep your hands to yourself right now. All right. So I'm going to scroll all the way to where Miss Joy was while we're waiting for her to come back in on the call. So she said, the reason why, Keaton, keep your hand away from your device. Keep your hand away, keep your hand away, keep your hand away. So I'm going to start removing girls now. Someone is annotating, and guess what? When we remove you, you will not be able to come back in again. Well done, well done. We see you. So I'm coming now to remove all the girls that have been writing on the screen. We're going to remove you from the session, and you go and wait and watch the replay. Who wants that to happen? So then everyone try and keep your hands to yourselves, all right? Keep your hands away from your devices. Unless you're trying to unmute, please don't keep your hand by your device. And even as you're typing, keep your hands away from the control buttons, all right? So Ms. Joy, are you back? Please give me a second. Let me look for Ms. Joy, just in case she's back, so that we can add her back into the, to add her back to the call. Oh, sorry, Princess Joy, for your network. Sorry. So we'll just wait until she comes, but we'll go ahead in the meantime. So all information online, not all information online is good for you. Not all information online is good for you. Not all information online is good for you. Some information is for adults strictly. Some information is too scary and some is misleading. An adult can watch something and know that it was a joke, but a child will not know. An adult can watch something and know that the person is lying, but a child will not know. So misleading means it can make a child do something that they're not supposed to do. All right? Princess John, you need to stop posting pictures. You need to stop posting pictures in the comments. All right? I'm going to remove you the next time you do that. And the thing is, if I remove you, you won't be able to attend another session, all right? Can everybody stop chatting now? I believe that these girls can listen and we don't need to disable the chat room for you to hear that you should stop chatting. And Princess Deborah, you don't tell people to shut up. You never do that. The person asked you to, please, thank you, please. You guys are distracting the whole room. All right. So someone said she didn't understand what I meant by misleading. So for example, somebody can say something like, to lose weight, drink 6 cups of water. And it was a joke. But a child will hear that and say, oh, I like to lose weight, and starts to drink water. But an adult will know that that was a joke, or that's not true, or that's not possible. So not all the information out there is safe for you. So because of how information online is not most of the time is not true, is not correct, can be scary, not designed for kids. That's why we have set up some rules to guide you. All right. So all the rules are to make sure that whatever device you use, you stay safe. We told you about the power of choices that keep you safe. So when it comes to television, just like every other thing, there are shows that are designed for children and there are shows that are for adults. You have to avoid watching shows that are intended for adults. So how will you know whether a show is intended for adults? When you look at the screen, I want to pin myself now so everyone can see me. I'm going to pin myself now. All right, I'm going to pin myself now. So what happens is this. When you look at your screen, either to the top left or the top right, you would usually see something written. Sometimes you see FAM written. When you see FAM written, it means that that show is suitable for the whole family. Suitable means everybody in the house can watch it. Babies, teenagers, adults, everybody can watch it. Means the content is safe for a child to watch it. So FAM means family view, all right? Sometimes when you look either to the top left or the top right, you see another word written PG. PG means parental guidance. PG means parental guidance. It means you need to watch this show sitting beside your parent. Yeah, you need to watch this show sitting beside your parent. Sometimes there's also, you see something on the screen, is written a circle with 13. Once you see 13, that's the age that you watch it. It's saying this show is designed for children age 13 and up. So if you're 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, all the way up, you can watch the show. But if you're less than 13, you cannot watch the show. Sometimes you will see PG-13. It means that if you're 13 and up, still watch this show sitting with your parents. So if you see PG alone, it means daddy and mommy or auntie and uncle should sit with you when you watch. But if they write PG-13, it means that you have to be at least 13 years old to be able to watch it. And then you have to watch it with an adult. Sometimes you'll see a circle written 16. It means you have to be 16 and older to watch. If you see 18, you have to be 18 and older to watch. So girls, these are simple rules about using television. If it's FAM, family use. PG, sit with an adult. PG-13, you have to be 13, but you have to sit with an adult. Only 13, you can, if you're 13 and up, you can watch on your own. 16 and up, you can watch. 18, you can watch. But this class is for 6 to 8-year-olds. So there's none of us here that is 13, none of us here that is 16, none of us here is 18. So once there is something outside of FAM, don't watch. So FAM is for you. PG only is for you. Once there is 13, 16, 18, PG-13, PG-16, it is not for you. This picture here, this screen here, I don't know if you can see the screen now. This screen you're looking at is showing you the right way to watch television in the open where adults can see you, all right? That's the right way. But if you take your mom's laptop or your dad's laptop or your auntie's laptop and you go somewhere quiet in your room where nobody can see you and be watching, if you watch late in the night when everybody thinks you're sleeping, it is wrong, because an adult must always supervise what you're watching. Even when it is FAM, an adult should be around when you're watching. An adult should make sure that you're watching the right things. Also, sometimes it's easy for you to think that cartoons, anything cartoon is for children. Not true. There are some cartoons that are not designed for children. There are some cartoons that are designed for adults. So don't say, oh, I saw it on YouTube Kids. It was a cartoon, so I started watching it. No, 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 no. Your parents need to approve before you watch anything, any show on any device whatsoever. So I'm going to open the chat room now. I want you to answer some of these questions for me. All right? Only post what is related to the question, all right? Post only what is related to the question. Let me renumber this. So number one, what type of show can you watch? Tell me in the comments. What will you see on the screen to know that a show is safe for you? What will you see on a show? What will you see on a show to know that this show is for you? FAM, FAM, FAM. No cartoons, no. PG, no. That means FAM means this show is for you and you don't need an adult to watch. PG means an adult has to sit with you. So FAM, you can watch it on your own, but PG means an adult needs to watch with you. Don't say kiddie show, don't say Avatar. When you see a show, you see a video, you look to the top left or the top right to see what is required. Did they write PG, family, FAM? What did they write? All right, FAM, all right? When it's FAM, everybody can watch. If it's PG, it's parental guidance, all right? So I'm going to the next question. If you see FAM on the screen, what does it mean? What does FAM on the screen mean? FAM means everyone can watch. FAM means everyone can watch. FAM means everyone can watch. I have another question that is not on the screen for you. So if you see a circle with the number 13, what does it mean? A circle with the number of 13, what does it mean? Yes, on Netflix, you will see 7+. Yeah? On Netflix, you will see all. On Netflix, you see 7+, all right? So when you see a circle and 13, what does it mean? When you see a circle and 13 and above. I saw somebody type something that is wrong. I'm going to look for you. All right? Just please give me a second. All right, so Miss Joy is back. Miss Joy, we are so excited to have you back. So I'm going to put you back on the call. So girls, all right, so final question on the screen. Should you use the phone of an adult without permission? Let's go. I want to see the answer. Should you use the phone of an adult without permission? Should we use the phone of an adult without permission? I'm looking for you, Miss Joy. I'm looking for you. I'm not sure why I'm not seeing you yet, but I will. Seeing you. So you have the floor now. Please unmute your mic and go ahead. Miss Joy, are you there? Can you unmute? Please unmute. I don't know whether Miss Joy got kicked out again. Sorry, Joy, please send me a message. Let me know if you're back on the call. I'm not sure what the problem is, all right? So girls, thank you so much. So it's time for us to do story time. I'm going to read a story to you, so please pay attention as we go. I'm going to disable the chat again so that we can all pay attention to the story. So once upon a time in a small town, there was a little girl named Lila. She was a sweet, curious child with bright eyes and straight hair. Lila loved nothing more than playing with her toys, but what she loved most were her parents' phones, tablets, and television. From the moment she could hold the device, Lila was drawn to them like a magnet. She loved the bright colors, the games, and the endless videos she could watch for hours on end. Her parents tried to limit her screen time and told her that she shouldn't use other people's phones without permission, but Lila would not listen. Her addiction to screens grew stronger and stronger. She would stay up late into the night, huddled under her blanket with the phone in her hands, watching videos and playing games until she dozes off. One day, Lila's favorite cousin came to visit. She had brought along a brand new phone with her. Lila sneaked into her cousin's bag at night to get her hands on it. She spent the whole night watching videos and playing games without her cousin's consent and without her parents' permission. The next morning, Lila woke up with a terrible headache and feeling dizzy. She knew something was wrong and rushed to her parents, who immediately took her to the hospital. The doctors ran some tests and discovered that Lila's prolonged exposure to screen, that is spending a long time watching stuff through the screen, had caused major damage to her eyes and her brain. From that day forward, Lila's love for screens changed. She realized the consequences of her actions and how it had affected her health. Consequences are things that happen to you because you did something. She knew that she had to listen to her parents' advice and limit her screen. In this story, it means that Lila watched screens too much, and what now happened because of that was that it affected her health. She started to explore new hobbies. She discovered the joys of reading books, drawing, spending time with friends, and in the end, Lila learned a valuable lesson about the importance of balance and moderation. Balance and moderation means don't do anything too much, all right? Don't do anything for too much, all right? Except loving Jesus, of course. You can love Jesus, but it will never be too much, all right? So here is the thing. You're supposed to enjoy watching on your tablet, enjoy watching on the screen. But did you know that medical doctors have done a research and they said that whether girls and boys, the only hour you're supposed to spend not more than 1 hour watching TV per day, only 1 hour. So you're supposed to have a clock on when you start watching. And it is also recommended you shouldn't sit for a whole long 1 hour. You can watch for 20 minutes, go out and play outside, do water play, make the mods, you play sandcastle, do stuff with your Play-Doh, read a storybook, do some drawings, do drama at home, play with your toys. There's so many other things you can do. Help out in the house, clean the kitchen how you can, wash dishes, wash your undies, wash your socks, arrange your clothes for the next school day. There's so much you can do that helps take you away from spending the whole time on the screen. So from this story, Lila realized that sometimes the things we love can hurt us if we don't use them wisely. So tell me, what did you learn from Lila's story as we get ready to take our affirmations? What did you learn from Lila's story? Tell me, what did you learn from Lila's story today? All right. So I'm reading it. Princess Deborah, please don't post anything disrespectful. Thank you. So limit your screen time. All right. Okay. All right, give me a moment. All right, let me see. Don't use the phone too much. Don't watch screens for too long. Do not watch TV too much. I learned that too much of everything can be bad. Don't stay long watching electronic devices. It is good to respect your parent, limit screen time, to always do digital detox. Oluwaseyi said, to always do digital toxic, but what you mean is digital detox. Things that we love can hurt us if we don't use them wisely. Yeah. Fantastic. Listen to your parents. Don't use people's phones. Don't use screen too much. Don't spend too much time. All the things that we love can hurt us. All right, girls, it's time to go to our affirmations. Thank you so much. Thank you. This has been amazing. So I'm going to close the group now so we can look at our affirmations. All right. So let's go. Everybody stretch out. It's time. All right. Give me a second. All right, girls, let's go. I am body smart. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to repeat after me, and then after that, I will open the sound so that we can say our bye-bye. So let's go. I am body smart. I have the power to make good choices. There are things on TV that is not safe for me. FAM is right. PG needs a trusted adult. Everything else is not for me. I don't pick the phones of adults without their permission. I don't let people take me pictures when I'm not properly covered. I don't watch pictures or videos of people who are not properly dressed. Such pictures and videos are not for me. All right, so girls, this is the part where you unmute and we say bye-bye to each other. So the bootcamp ends today.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
I love you, Bye-bye.
Right, girls, sorry, I needed to tell you something. Before we go. Hold on.
Bye.
So the boot camp ends today. Oh. So tell your parents to make you watch all the videos that we did this week. You should watch all of them 3 times before you get back to school when school resumes. So watch all of them 3 times before you go back to school. That's 1. Number 2, we have another boot camp coming in August. I look forward to seeing you again. So tell mommy and daddy to register you again to come so that we can meet again in August and talk some more. So I'm going to allow you to unmute now so that we can say our bye-byes. All right, you can unmute now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I don't want it to end. Bye.